Is this gonna be my life now? No, Cash, I'm filming a video. I'm filming a video. Excuse me. Sir? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You in my light. You in my sunlight. Hi guys, my name is Jay, aka JJ the Weirdo, and welcome back to my channel. It's officially the new year, 2022. It's kind of wild. It doesn't even feel like 2022. It feels like 2020 still. Like, I feel like I'm still stuck in 2020. Mentally, definitely mentally and emotionally. Let's not talk about that. It's a new year. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're not new here, you must be wondering where I've been, which I will explain later on. And for those who are new here, I impulsively deleted my YouTube videos like last year, after being on hiatus for like 6 months. So yeah, but we'll talk about that more later on in the video. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about why I left YouTube and why I'm back. My New Year's resolutions. Basically under that is going to be my New Year's resolution intentions. Then I'm going to talk about my New Year's resolution goals. And when I talk about my goals, I'm also going to show you guys my vision board that I created. That's so cute. It's like one of those little aesthetic vision boards that you see all over YouTube. Okay, first thing first, why I left YouTube and why I'm back. So I think I started my YouTube channel around like 2021 in the beginning. No. I think I started my YouTube video, I think 2020, moving into 2021, and then I stopped. So around the time that I was like starting to do my YouTube channel, I had more space and more room to do YouTube, and I was just having fun with it. But then it started feeling like a chore. And then senior year came around and it was a lot. It took a toll on me mentally because senioritis on top of the pandemic, it was a lot. I could not bring myself to do YouTube. I couldn't bring myself to do anything that I really enjoyed. So that's one of the reasons why I left. Also left because, like what I said earlier, a bit ago, it felt like it was a chore. And YouTube is not supposed to feel like a chore. Like, I know like people consider YouTube as a second job, but I want YouTube to be an outlet. And that's why I'm back, because I have a lot of things I want to say and a lot of things I want to get out. It is an outlet for me. And I really want to tap more back into my creativity. So YouTube would be part of me tapping back into my creativity. Also, I used to have a lot of fun making YouTube videos, and I feel like with what I'm going to be doing now, moving on forward with YouTube, I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing it. I've been planning on coming back to YouTube ever since I decided to start college. Ever since I went into college. I am a freshman. I'm a BB freshman, double major. And I have a lot of free time on my hands, surprisingly, because I'm a double major. And so I decided I should probably start my YouTube channel back up. And it's kind of interesting because we're back into our spring semester, and technically I'm not going to have the most time to do YouTube. But I'm going to be pre-recording YouTube videos so that if I don't have time to do a YouTube video, I'll just, post one of those. And the reason why I said that is because my spring semester is filled with 2 part-time jobs. 3 if you want to include YouTube, but I'm not including that. 6 classes, and I'm doing research spring semester, so it's going to be a lot going on. And that's why moving into my intention for the new year. So the theme of this new year is to flourish. Yes, I like the idea of doing themes for my New Year's. I'm probably going to continue to use the idea of theme for my New Year for every single year moving forward. And this year, it is to flourish. To flourish is to grow or develop in a healthy or vigorous way in a healthy manner. And I feel like I have started flourishing more at the end of 2021 because I think I did really well for my first semester, and I think the first semester is really when I try to get more into my health and tap into my mental health better, or mental health more. And now I'm working on my spiritual health. So I think with the idea of flourishing, I want to flourish mentally, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. So you can say this is more so a continuation of the end of 2021, moving in 2022, where I make sure that my wellness and my my wellness is complete, or I'm just getting more involved and helping myself to continue growing. I love growth. I mean, who doesn't like growth? I love growth and I love to grow, so that's why this year is going to be very important for me. Let's see how I end up leaving this. Moving into New Year's resolutions, which is different from New Year's goals, and I guess I can kind of explain that. So a New Year's resolution is basically your like intent to do something. It can be a list of topics ranging from organizing, reading, working out, traveling, whatever. And then your goals is how you're going to complete that intention. So let me just split it down the line, and I'm gonna tell you guys my intentions, and then I'm gonna tell you guys my goals. I would like to organize myself more, and how I would do that is that I would plan my entire semester out, which I think is a wonderful idea, because honestly I started doing that for my first semester and it went pretty well. I use Google Keep to organize myself, and also Google Calendar. And I'm going to continue doing that because it worked really well for me. My second one is to meditate more to help my spiritual and mental wellness more. So with that being said, my goal is to meditate once a day in the morning. I feel like the reason why I said the morning instead of nighttime is because there's other things I want to do at night, and I feel like it'd be too rushed for me to meditate at night. Now in the morning, the way I set my schedule up is so that I have a little bit of space in the morning. No 8 a.m. classes, honey, no. So basically I will have time to meditate at least like maybe 15 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes during the morning, just to give me a refreshing start to the day. Moving on. Now, I'm not really sure about this one, but I do want to work out for the year. We'll see how that goes for spring semester, because like I said, I am so busy that semester, so I don't know when I'm going to have time to work out necessarily. But of course I can always work out during summertime, so I'm not going to completely put it off. This is for the whole year, so I'm planning on to work out sometime in the year, and that's all that matters. The goal for working out is to at least work out 3 times a day in the afternoon. I also want to try to maintain a 1,300 calorie deficit diet sort of situation, because I do want to lose weight. The pandemic messed me over, bro. I was 180 at the start of the pandemic, and I walked out of the pandemic. Well, pandemic is still a thing, but I gained a total of 40 pounds during the pandemic. I now weigh like 220 pounds. I did try to lose weight like at the end of 2021, but I did manage to lose a little bit. I went down to 212, but I've been eating a lot of junk food, so I'm probably back at 220. I don't know. I don't have a scale at my house. I only have the only scale that I have access to is at the gym, which is on my campus. So yeah. Trying to get back to 180 is definitely the goal of the year, so hopefully I will stick to my plan and I will be 180 pounds at the end of the year. My next New Year's resolution is to read and write more. I miss reading and I miss writing. I used to read and write a lot before high school started, and I used to do a little bit in high school, but I feel like the busier I became in high school and the more like out of it I became in high school, the less I was able to read and write or really just do stuff that I enjoyed. But I really want to go back to writing specifically, just because of the fact that writing allowed me to express myself more, and I feel like because I wasn't writing as much anymore, it really messed me over, and it like wasn't helping my mental state during high school. So with me being in college, being so busy and doing so many things in college, I need to find another outlet for me to express myself at, and I think writing is the perfect outlet for me. Now for reading, I feel like I became a little bit more stupider per se, because I don't know, bro. I became, I don't know, just less like, I don't know the word for it. Less creative, less aware. I don't know. I really want to get back to reading because I used to be so bright. I'm still kind of bright, but like I used to be way more brighter when I was reading and more imaginative when I was reading. I had a very imaginative mind, and now it's going a bit downhill and it's like messing up. I don't know. It's a little way up here. But that's another reason why I'm gonna get back into reading, because I miss the feeling of reading the book. So I'm definitely going to try and do that more. Now the goals for that is I am going to read a book at least once a month. One book per month. It could be more than one book, but I at least want to read at least one book. And then I also want to write a poem at least once a month. I could write more than one poem. More than one poem if I want to, but I at least want to write at least one poem. The reason why I say at least once is because, like I said, I keep saying, is I'm gonna be busy, and I also just want to ease my way back into reading and writing. You don't want to go hammer on that shit. You don't want to go hammer on certain goals and stuff like that and be like, oh my god, I want to read 5 books. I want to write 5 poems every day or every week or whatever, every month. Like, no, I just want to ease myself into it. So yeah. So the next one is probably the easiest one. Well, it's not the easiest one. It's just been really easy lately. Is to get off of social media more. So I haven't been on social media. I deleted all my social media impulsively. I don't know where. I just be impulsive sometimes. It was like back in like the beginning of December around like exam time. I did it because I realized I was comparing myself to other people on that app, and I usually don't compare myself to other people. So once I realized I was doing it, I was panicking and I just didn't like the feeling, so I just got rid of it. I haven't been on social media. It's been like a month. I think it's been like a month now. It's definitely been a month, and I've been feeling really great about it. Like I feel really good. Like just not being invested in Instagram. It's always Instagram. Just not being invested in Instagram and all these other social media apps. I feel free. I feel like I have more time to myself. I feel like I don't always have to check my phone 24/7. So it feels really nice. Now, if I ever want to get back to social media, which I'm probably going to do because I have a YouTube video. I have a YouTube channel now. So like I kind of need to like share my social media and put that out there. I am thinking of setting a social media timer. I remember this was this one person who talked about having a social media timer on certain apps, where you have like a limit of like an hour maybe to like scroll through social media. And I think that's what I'm going to do, just because social media really messed me up. I think it really messed up my creativity. I remember I was in this one class. It was like honors wellness diversity class, and this girl, she did a presentation on social media and how it affects our brains and stuff like that. And she's talking about how it like decreases your level of creativity and just your level of like sociability or whatever. And I really loved her presentation. It really opened my eyes because I realized I was not being as social, even though I'm not really that much of a social person. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I kind of am, kind of not, I don't know. And I realized social media was affecting my reading and writing situation. So social media is gone right now. If I do want to get back to it, the social media timer is the best way for me to go. Next is the routine. Set a routine for my skincare and my hair care. Now, my hair has been flourishing. I was be doing a video of it, of course. But I have a good routine for my hair care. It's the intention that I want to continue to do that routine for my hair and not just slack on it, which I've never really done, but I just want to make sure I am keeping up with it 24/7. Now the skincare is where I've been slacking. It's just kind of hard because like sometimes I have issues with taking care of myself. Like, okay, I shower, but I mean just like doing stuff like that, it's just sometimes it's hard. But I'm trying to do better, and I'm trying to like create my own little like morning routine so that I make skincare fun and not like a chore basically. And so the goal is to really just basically I'm just going to set skincare and hair care routines, like set certain times, certain days for that, and then the goal that I want to achieve with skincare and hair care. Hair care, I want to get to like a certain amount of inches for my hair, like certain length, whatever. Maybe like 10 inches by the end of the year. Maybe, is that possible? Maybe 10 inches by the end of the year. And then for my skincare, I want to work on getting rid of my dark spots. Don't know if you can see, but I have like, cause like my camera's not that great. I have like dark spots right here on my cheeks. There's nothing really up top. It's really just my cheeks that I mainly have in the dark spots. So I'm trying to get rid of those. So my last New Year's resolution is money. So I plan to go to graduate school, or I think I want to go to graduate school. I'm for sure probably gonna go into graduate school. And even though I can find grants and stuff to pay for it, I also would like my own apartment in the future. And I want to be able to pay for my own bills. I want to be able to pay for my own car insurance, yada yada yada. And of course I need money for that. And there's just a lot of things that I want to do. Like I want to travel. I want to go do stuff with my boyfriend and with my friends. Like I don't want college to be boring. I want to be able to do adult stuff. But by doing adult stuff, I need to fully become an adult. So I want to work on my financial situation. Like I said, this is the year of flourishing, and I want to flourish financially. This is what I'm going to work on. So my goal is to save $2,000 by the end of the year. Now, it might seem a little hard, but I have 2 part-time jobs, and I feel like that's going to be easy to achieve in like the next 6 months. So I'm going to do my best to save that amount by the year. And then for the next year, we'll see like if I need to adjust that goal more. Because if I can save more than my goal, then that means I can probably set another goal that'll up the ante on how much I should save for that year. So that's the end of my New Year's resolutions, my New Year's intentions, and my New Year's goals. And I wanted to show you guys my vision board that I had made. Okay, pause. Editing Jalen here. I'm going to make the vision board part a whole nother video because this video is actually getting way too long, and the vision board segment is pretty long because I went into detail about my vision board. So stay tuned for that one. It's going to be released right after this one. So that's the end of my video, my first video. Yeah. I feel great about this. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. God, I sound like a typical YouTuber. Comment down below. Feedback, I always want feedback on my videos. Let me know what you want to see on my channel, or just let me know what you want to see change, like if you don't like the quality of my videos, which I mean I can't really do much about that, or you want to see something different, just let me know and I will try to accommodate that, or I will just take that into consideration. Also, I want to mention this really quick before I leave. I am going to be posting a video that's going to talk about what's going to be on my channel, or how I'm going to move forward with my channel, what I'm going to do on it, It's just going to be this short video. It's more like a more so introduction to moi. And then just an introduction to my channel. That one's probably going to be the video that's going to be like on like the shit. I forgot what it's called. Like when you click on somebody YouTube and like they have this like one video on their main page, that's probably what it's gonna be. It's basically gonna be a welcome to my channel kind of video. So stay tuned with that because it's going to be coming after this one. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See y'all.